Yes, yes, yes. What is good, my people? Welcome back to Computer Music Academy's weekly homework podcast. I am your host, Ty Shirase. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Welcome to week 133 of the weekly homework assignment / podcast. Shout out to my man DJ Widebody for that intro. Using that for the rest of August. Good Lord, it's August already. Then moving on to something else. Shout out to everybody that's watching live right now. I mean, it's crazy. We got, holy crap, Fat Von Free, Widebody, Gemini, D-Man CQ. We got Dav, we got RTO, Mr. Wallace, Dixie Freely. We got Miles Coltrane, a.k.a. Basic Productions. We got 18th Dynasty. What's up, dude? Where you been? Tucson is in here. Miss Lena is in here. Miss Pam is in here. We got JSP listening. We got a couple other people I saw. Apologies if I didn't catch your name, but we'll definitely get it before the end of the show. Anyhow, what are we doing? So before I go there, let me go here real quick. So shout out to last week's audience as well as the participants of the podcast. That was great. I really enjoyed that joint. What up, RayGene? I really enjoyed that one. I thought that was like one of the top podcasts of all time. Possibly, I'm going to go on the limb and say that's been the best live podcast so far, excluding tonight. We don't know what's happening just yet. But it's funny because now I'm getting all this feedback from, the fellas who are CMA participants talking about their wives and now they're on them. Like I think that was Dixie the other night, said his wife is asking him, did you do your podcast? You do your submission for the week? She's on top of him like that. And then you got Gemini's lady. He told me that she actually sets an alarm so she can make sure she watches the show. That's awesome. Thank you for that. And then my wife as well, she's gotten a habit over these last few weeks of asking me what the assignment is. Like, I've been doing this podcast for 4 weeks. Before the live show, she may have asked me maybe twice. So, shout out to all my peoples at CMA, all the peoples that watch, especially thank you for all the ladies for hanging with us last week and inspiring that episode. That was one of my favorites. All right, so what are we doing this week? As I've said before, if you're brand new to the podcast, I'll let you know. I base these assignments, a lot of them on real life, on what, I'm inspired by what I see or what goes on in the world or what actually happens to me, what I think we need to cover at particular times, blah, blah, blah. So that being said about the real life thing, I actually had to go to... Well, it wasn't crazy. I went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago, and I was having some issues that I wanted to, at least I thought I was having some issues, but I wanted to go in and see what was going in and going on. And actually, everything is cool. But what I figured out is, brother got to lose some pounds. So I'm actually doing it pretty good as far as diet right now. Feeling good about that. I've already lost a little weight, but I want to get back and working out. We used to have a gym not too far from us that actually closed. And now I really don't have a way to work out. But I have a weight bench. I'm going to get some weights. I have an elliptical. I want to get a treadmill. And I'm going to start doing this stuff at home. So the only issue is I don't have any damn music to work out to. So this week for episode 133, I have the good people of CMA who gave us 11 submissions of straight up workout music. I am excited for this. Oh boy. Good Lord. Let's kick things off. And everybody's popping in right now. I thought I saw this gentleman that we're getting ready to announce right up front. Shout out to my man, Basement Chemistry, kicking things off. Yes, sir. Basement chemistry. What is that? 3 weeks in a row? Since he's been back, he's been 3 straight weeks. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yo, I like that. It's upbeat, and it uses one of my favorite songs of all time, and I just happen to have it right here. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get it out of the light, but if you know what this is. That's that Heat Wave Boogie Nights, which I actually flipped. It's been a couple months ago. I get that as a challenge, but yo, I like what he did with it. I really love Basement's production. I really do. And as we get to know him a little more and he gets to participating and stepping up his game a little bit more, I'm assuming, it's like this dude is really coming out and doing more things, with his music now. But this, with the flip of the sample, I love the use of the break beat in the background. That was dope. Everything was EQ'd and mixed well. I like, again, the energy in there. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Yo, Basement Chemistry, my man. You are a beast, sir. Thank you. Let's keep this streak going. All right, dude. Who else did I say? I saw Diggahertz get up in here, and it was a couple other people. That's all I have for now. But shout out to everybody that's watching on the live broadcast and on the playback on YouTube. If you enjoy what's going on here, and you don't have to do it now, but definitely before the end of the show, make sure you give us a thumbs up on the podcast, like the page, like the channel, and maybe even share it too. Let your people know what's going on. All right, let's get it going. Holla at my dude, OK Joey. OK Joey, my man. Very, very, very nice, sir. Very nice. I enjoyed that. You know what? He's another one that, the more he actually gets a chance to participate, he's stepping his game up. He's coming more and more out of his shell and actually trying to do more things and actually, putting more into his music. I mean, this one, he actually had a little breakdown that was around the 45, somewhere in that area where it broke down. It was just the drums. Then he flipped it back for a little bit and then brought it back in, had a couple of different change ups. I like that, dude. And again, I have very little issue with minimal stuff. I like minimal stuff. You don't have to have like a full orchestra packed into that joint. If you can make it work, it's nice. But if you can take just the most basic of elements, a couple of things or a few things, and make it work, make it effective. You got your change ups going and that's keeping it inspiring. That's what I'm talking about. So Joey is doing his thing, man. And I only ask that you keep going, dude. Stay on this streak. You are handling your business, my man. Loved everything about that. He actually told me what sample he used, and it was a couple different audio packs and whatnot that he's been using. Overall, high quality, my man. Good looks on that. Shout out to Lock Turnal. I saw him pop in. And did I see anybody else? Yeah, 18th Dynasty said what up. So yeah, this is going well so far. Let's keep it going. Come to Metro Detroit. Holla at my dude. No one you know. Speaking of streaks, this guy right here, whew, Lord. No one, keeping it really dope. Yo, I loved everything about that joint. I don't know where the hell you got that guitar. You need to go back. That was a very nice loop and with licks and whatnot, man. Woo. I like that. I liked the guitar. I liked the drums, the sequencing. I love the strings and whatnot when they came in. I love that change up. Yo, I'm guessing, I want to say that was around the 130 when that came in. Yo, it was funny. It was like right at that moment he had typed in the chat, "Work out," like go. There's a lot of people saying, "Yo, this is like a treadmill joint or walking joint." Yeah, I agree. Throw the headphones on or the earbuds, however, and just go to town. Literally. Yo, that is a nice joint right there, my man. You are on a roll. Again, this dude has only been with us going on 3 months at this point, and he's participated in just about every one except for maybe one. He's only missed maybe once, and he continues to get better and better every week, and he's getting... No one's a beast. I'm tired of talking about this dude. Thank you, my man. Good Lord. Shout out to Miss Lena. I see Miss Pam in there too. Shout out to Fat Vaughn, Widebody. Yo, thank y'all all of you for watching tonight. Everybody that's watching. Good Lord, dude. All right. Holla at my man that's actually in the chat with us right now. Shout out to my man, JSP8. JSP8. This dude took it back to the 80s on you. Yo, and I love the 80s. It's funny about 80s music is when I was young, growing up in the 80s, I liked some of it, but I thought a lot of it was corny for some reason. I don't know why. But as I got older and more mature, I really became to appreciate the 80s stuff, you know, whether it be soul, rock, pop, whatever. I really came to appreciate it. So when somebody can actually go back and recreate something that's going on in the 80s and make it dope, make it sound authentic, I really love that. And that's what my man JSP did here. Good Lord, dude. I loved everything about that. Because it was, once again, I keep telling y'all, that misdirection where you think it's going to go this way and it goes that way. I love doing that in music. So the intro was really cool. And then when the music actually kicked in, then it actually changed up a couple of times, bringing in that bass line. That was dope. And then it actually broke down. That's around the 110. That was nice. That was very nice. And then brought it all back at the air. JSP, my man, and I'm reading your submission right now. You know I got your back, man. Whenever you need me, holler at me. Real talk. So thank you for that, my man. Good looks. Shout out to a gentleman who actually didn't participate this week, but he got a chance to watch, my man Gemini 4D. And also shout out to Miss Tiffany, who I just saw pass by in the chat. Literally, there's like 4 lines of chat. So if I see somebody like during the song, I got to try to take a mental note and remember, and then you see 5 other people come through or whatever. But yo, JSP, thank you, sir. All right, let's keep it moving. I need to hear this right here. My man hit me up and he sent me a video last night. He was like, yo, this is my current situation. And he's standing outside. I see that. This is my current situation. And as soon as it said that, the sky was on fire, dog. The sky was crazy. Like, he had a crazy storm down there, and they were in the blackout. Luckily, everybody's safe. Everything is good. And he got a chance to make his submission this morning. So, shout out to my dude, Larry from Gary, a.k.a. Davenport. This guy right here, Dav, you are out of your damn mind, dude. Good Lord. That joint right there is sickening. Okay, here's the disadvantage of Facebook Live, is the actual broadcast. I'm not sure about the playback afterwards, but the actual live broadcast is in mono. If you're listening to headphones right now, you probably didn't get the effect that I got. So make sure you go listen to the real podcast when it comes out tomorrow. But yo, basement say yoga for gangsters. My dude. But yo, the experience that I just had is this dude had the 808s panned. Literally, they were going like this in certain parts of the song, especially like in that part, it was going back and forth. Stupid. The way that track came in, the way it actually progressed and more stuff came in, that it actually had a couple of change ups, like a little breakdown and whatnot. Dog, that joint right there, that's an iron pumping joint. And a couple of people said that. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's, that's that right there, yo. Good Lord. Dav. And you know what? You know what I hate about Dav? That's my brother. I love him. You know what I absolutely hate about him is we all appreciate each other. We all respect each other and big each other up, you know, because we have like a couple different hangouts throughout the week. And this is the dude that's always like, man, you know, my joint was whack. My joint was whack. Man, I don't know about this. My joint was whack next to y'all. Like, shut up. Shut up. Dog, my man. Woo, that was sick. Sick. Thank you, Dav. All right, keeping it moving. I saw a Lock Turnal. I don't know if I shouted him out, but I'm shouting him out right now. Shout out to my dude, man. Woo. All right, let's go over to Merlin. Holla at my dude. He's in the chat with us right now. RayGene. RayGene is out of his damn mind. Good Lord. Holy crap, dude. What are you doing? What is going on? Yo, that right there, for me, I haven't seen anybody else say it, but for me, that joint right there is a elliptical or I say most a bike riding joint. You're on the exercise bike and you just pump it. just huffing, dog. Woo. That was stupid. Has some nice trap elements in there, but it's more of just an upbeat, hard song that could probably be in the club, but realistically, like when we were going to the gym, me and my wife, when we did have a gym 5 minutes away, that's more of the stuff that I heard in there, because they keep the pace, they keep the music upbeat, and keep you inspired. That is perfect for the gym, dude. Good Lord, RayGene. I don't know what's going on in Maryland, but yeah. We all need to go over there if that's the case. Good Lord. Thank you, my man. Excellent submission. Shout out to my big sister Carla. Shout out to my man Theologic, aka Kenyatta, who's watching right now. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody else that's watching that hasn't checked in. Thank you for hanging with us tonight. All right, let's going on down. Holla at my dude representing Memphis, Diggahertz. So what is that? 2 weeks in a row, I think, that we have Diggahertz in the podcast back to back, number one. Number two, on some organic stuff. No samples. My dude is wilding out. Yo, that is dope right there. And, going back to the subject, that's definitely in the gym, in the mirror. You could be doing a variety of things. That's lifting, that's jumping jacks, that's jump roping. I mean, real talk, while I was sitting there listening to this track, I started envisioning like this being like a montage in a movie where you actually see somebody training. You know what I'm saying? Like in Creed. I know that just came out not that long ago. Yo, Hertz is wilding out. He is wilding out right now, yo. Good Lord. That was dope. My dude. What up, Ron B? Got to get you back up in here, man. Shout out, man. Thanks for coming hanging out with us. Hertz, my dude. Thank you, sir. Good Lord. All right, let's head down to Florida. Holla at my dude. Originally from New Jersey. Now hanging out in Florida. My dude, DJ Widebody.
Hurt back. Yeah. He's worse. You'll hurt it. You see, he's not a machine. He's a man. You're grabbed up. You see, he's not a machine. He's a man. You see, he's not a machine. He's a man. You're grabbed up. What is more than he does? No credit. No credit.
This guy. Wildin' out. DJ Widebody. Before I get to that. Good Lord. Shout out to Fields that stepped in. I saw him. Good Lord, dude. This dude is out of his mind. Okay, so this guy, as I told you last week, when he does his live broadcast, his live beats, we would literally see this dude just going nasty on chops and drums and all of that. I mean, he would sit there for, let's say, 20, 30 minutes straight, you know, basically working on one beat, but he's actually killing it. Shout out to Necromantis. He's actually killing it and going through all these different chops and sequences and re-chopping stuff on the fly, and then drums and all the different feels and everything that he has. Good Lord. This joint right here. And shout out to Mike Notes. I saw him in there too. He actually pointed it out. He said, this is like some fight music right here. Yeah, that's the more upbeat montage. You know, dude is shadow boxing and hitting the bag, you know, and dumping up under the ropes and all this kind of stuff. Yo, that's all of that. It's nothing but energy in that track. Drums hitting hard. I love the chops, bass line, all of that. The transitions and the fills. Once again, this dude knows how to make some damn music. He knows how to take sample-based music and absolutely kill it. He does it every single time. Widebody, my dude. Thank you, sir. Good Lord. All right, what's going on over to St. Louis? Holla at my dude, Dixie Freely.
You're going to have to go through hell. Worse than any nightmare that you ever dreamed. But in the end, I know you'll be the one standing standing. You know what you gotta do. Do it. Do it.
My man, representing. Woo, Lord. Did you hear that? Did you like really hear that and really grasp and take in what's going on in that track? Shout out, major shout out for that drum work. The drum work on that joint is the best that I've seen him do so far. I mean, this dude had a couple different types of, well, I should say sets of drums from what I heard. He made a sample or something, that's fine. But then he had at like one part, I want to say that was at like the minute part, around a minute or so, where he actually had some other drums kick in, and it was like a marching band roll in there. You know, that kind of stuff was popping off. I'm like, this dude is out of his damn mind. Miss Tiffany, what are you doing? What are you doing to this guy? God, this dude is killing it. Yo, that was very nasty. I like the intro. I like, you know, the vocal part, and then it actually had the sample or whatever that came in. And then the beat actually kicked in. Woo! Dixie is a beast. Beast. Good Lord, dude. Thank you, sir. Woo! Shout out to my girl Deidre, aka D Essence, who's actually watching right now. Major shout out to her. That's my girl. Woo! All right. Let's keep it going, yo. We're going to head back down south. A little more East Coast, but still South. Holla at the guy, DJ Lock Turnal. Internal, external, Lock Turnal. I don't know what to say. This dude, Lock Turnal, is out of his damn mind. That's insane what you did with that track. Holy crap, yo. Before I forget, shout out to Jay Mitch, who just came in. Thank you, bro. Thanks for watching. Yo. Let's break this joint down a little bit. Let's try. Let's attempt. I don't have anything to say. God. Whoo. That was nasty, dude. I really don't know what to say. The drums by themselves, the drum selection, incredible. I love the way I love the drums that he selected, and then the way he used them. And then he had like vocal samples going throughout, like inspirational kind of stuff. But the instruments that he used and how he used them. Are you serious, dude? And then there was a couple different change-ups. I think there was like 3 if I counted correctly. But the one is at the end. It's like a minute and 50 seconds where it's like the bass and then it's like some low brass, you know, something like that going on. Good Lord, man. That's definitely on the workout tape. Good Lord. Thank you, sir. As usual, this dude is unstoppable. No, wait a minute. You can't have that title. Hell no, that's mine. Thank you, dude. All right, let's bring it back up to Detroit. Holler at the guy, the guard, Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace, ladies and gentlemen. What in the hell? That was incredible. One of my favorite Wallace tracks to date. Good Lord. He does not play around. The amount of work that Wallace puts into his tracks. I don't actually have like a time frame or amount of hours or days he puts into each track, but it's kind of self-explanatory. It kind of speaks for itself. Let's just say that. When you hear a Wallace track and you hear the build-ups and the transitions and the different phases, the different sections of the song, because it's not just the beat. We don't do just beats here. We do songs. We do movements. You know what I'm saying? That right there, dude. Freaking incredible. He had a lot of stuff going on in that track. But what always brings it home, what always makes me appreciate Wallace is the way he might have different phases and stuff flipping back and forth and transitions and drops and, you know, different sets of instruments in each section or whatever. But he always ties it together. It's never out of control. It's never where it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really appreciate about this dude's production. Good freaking Lord. I'm done. Sheesh. Woo. That is definitely, that's a workout joint. And I think RTO said jogging through the wastelands in the year 3008. The apocalypse. Yeah, I can see that. Widebody was like, encore. Yo, Wallace. Hats off, dude. Nothing but salutes. Good Lord, man. Yo, oof. And I know earlier I said I had 11 submissions. And I had to remember throughout the podcast, I had one more. I totally forgot. So my apologies about that. And I would like to welcome back at this time, my man, Sho-Nuff. Sho-Nuff. The great closing out episode 133 of the Weekly Homework Podcast / assignment. I don't know what to say, yo. This dude is out of his mind. Now, the reason why he's been gone, I want to say about a month and a half, maybe close to 2 months he's been out. He actually just released his first project. He released it physically, and we're supposed to be getting together to set up something so we can release it digitally, hopefully distribute it through CMA or something like that. So we're supposed to be getting together soon and talking about that. Unfortunately, I don't have any name or details or anything, but I will get that to you as soon as. But yo, this guy comes back and it's like he never left. He is still clowning. This is nasty. And Sho, he plays a variety of things. He's gospel, he's R&B soul, he does jazz, and then he comes over here, he does the hip hop, he does the electronic stuff. Good Lord, man. And then within that, he had like all like the dubstep type stuff in there. Good Lord, man. Sho, you are an absolute beast. It's good to have you back, sir. And congrats on the new project. Whew. Fire. This entire podcast was on fire. Shout out to everyone that submitted this week. That would be Sho-Nuff, Mr. Wallace, DJ Lock Turnal, Dixie Freely, DJ Widebody, Diggahertz, RayGene, Davenport, JSP8, No One You Know, OK Joey, and Basement Chemistry. And thank you, the watcher, the listener, everybody that's hanging with us live, and everybody that watches afterwards. Let's give some quick shout outs to everybody that checked in with us today. Shout out to Necromantis, J Mitch, RTO, Gemini 4D, DJ D-Man CQ, Widebody, DJ Widebody, excuse me. No One You Know. Mr. Wallace, Fields, what's up, Jamari Mack? What up to Gadget, who came through? My dude. We got Mike Notes, RayGene, DJ Lock Turnal, Diggahertz, Basement Chemistry. This guy right here, I cannot wait for him to get back in the fold. Fat Von Free, that's my dude. Everybody freaking loves him. You need to get back on your grind, bro. Real talk. Davenport, Dixie Freely, Miles, DJ Lock Turnal, what up, Tucson? Thanks for coming back through. Miss Tiffany, 18th Dynasty, Miss Lena, JSP8, and of course, Miss Pam. And shout out to Miss Pam. Miss Pam, I guess she was just checking to make sure that everything was popping today. She was here like 2 hours early. I saw her like something, and she shared the video, the promo video. So shout out to her. Shout out to everybody that hangs with us every single week, whether it's live or it's on the playback. So, yo, again, another incredible podcast. Woo. I don't know what to say other than thank you to everybody that participated. Thank you to everybody that's watching. And if you would like to be a part of what we do, come on over to computermusicacademy.com and join us. It is that simple. I'm done for the week. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will talk to you next time. See ya!